Hi, I'm Grylls, showing you how to survive in some of the wildest terrains around. Today I'm in Samwell Valley, some of the harshest terrain that anyone can come up against. Covered in snow, it'll make it even harder.
Right, let's go.
I've come across this lake which is so big, one half is unfrozen and the other half is frozen, and it looks far too dangerous for my cameraman to come with me, so I'm trying it out on my own.
May look like a lot of effort, but the water, if it is your property, which it is every person's, you've got to put the time and effort in to try and make it happen. Looks like we found a problem. It's deep gorge here, but as long as you keep your heels dug into the ground as you're walking, you should be alright on this. Right, you got my back, yeah? Yep. Right, you alright? Yo, get over it. Watch your step. Relax. Really careful on this step. It is really icy, so you're not sure what is below it. Could be loose rock. Could even be a crevasse. Not sure. Just watch your footing, yeah. Managed to make it down that deep gorge. Travelled quite far away. And yeah, we've been stuck with a problem. As you can see, we have found a sort of water source, but is it drinkable? Because at the moment it does, but see all of this? That's sand, and if that gets into your lungs, it's very nasty. But I don't think I'll be able to find a way to get rid of it, to be honest. It does look clean, but I'm not taking a risk. This is getting ridiculous. If we don't find shelter now, it could be game over, and at least now the wind is starting to pick up so bad. The snow is falling down more than ever. The ice is now rock hard, so I'm going to actually try some blocks of ice to build this. Or just even a wall to keep us out of the this blistering cold wind. This will be the tricky part. It's broken. I think I can still work with this. I think that is the first time I've actually seen land in a good week due to this weather. But I think this is a good start. Alright, I'll do some more in a bit. As you can see, due to the thickness of the snow, I could only do so much, but this helps so much when you're trapped out in the wild. I mean, up here, it's like blowing my face off. Down here, like, I can't feel a thing, and I'm being so serious. So I'm getting killed out in the wild just by trying to battle these elements and not thinking about their own personal safety. But that's what out in the wild, I've saved myself a few precious hours of life. Right, I think that's time.
Samwell Valley is both vast empty wilderness and a dense impenetrable forest, making it hard work for any person.
Right, finally off the grassy plains, out of the wind, finally in some foliage and coverage from this harsh wintry weather. But the woods is a whole different task. It may give you such luxuries as water, food and shelter, but with that food, shelter and water comes a whole lot of danger. I mean, there's all sorts of predators in this. Hold on, watch yourself. All sorts of predators lurk within this forest. Hold on, is that got... Yeah, it is, it's a wagon wheel. Right, get down. I want you to be really quiet now. A wagon wheel is one of the most dangerous creatures that walks Samuel Valley. It's a great source of food though, if I can get it. Right, so stay low, stay low. Right, I'm going to go for it on the count of three. 1, 2. Right, it's safe. I was able to get the wagon wheel before it bit me, but that is a meal, and quite a nice one. Such a luxury now we're here, but the only problem is, to the amount of snow and rain that has fallen over the past month, there is no dry wood or tinder, so I'm going to have to eat this one raw, unfortunately. It's not the best meal I've ever had.
I haven't had the best of luck, so I'm gonna have to pay the consequence.
What has to be done in the wild, if there's no fresh water, drinking your own urine will save your life out here. Tastes terrible, but it's a lifesaver. Right, let's go find shelter. Getting into some really thick forest area now. I literally can't see the end. I can barely see the hand in front of my face. That is how thick this forest is now. Watch your footing on this, because I'm not sure what is under there. Just watch your footing there, okay? Very dangerous. We're coming to a bit of a clearing now. We may be able to get a better view of things. Just watch your face. Still nothing. Right, come on this way. As you can see, there is still no ending to all these trees. I mean, Ryan, my cameraman, look how far he is down. It is just too dangerous for him to come up here, and I am in quite a predicament here. I mean, that is death if I were to fall, but I have to do it. Right, I'm going to have to start and make a shelter to bed down for the night. It is getting rather late now, and I've managed to find a tree which is already in the shape of the shelter for me to get some rest. As you can see, my wagon wheel from earlier will provide me with something to eat, but at the moment I'm just more bothered about constructing a shelter for me to lay in. Look, I've got my wall foundations which will stay up quite nicely if there isn't any wind tonight. The wind has stopped, and then just in case there is wind, a bit of foliage to stop the wind from coming in. But it is getting late now, so I'm going to have to clock off the night. I'll speak to you in the morning. Another rough night. On to my final day now. Time to go and find some civilization. Come on, let's go. Is that a building? I think that is civilization. Yep. Finally, we found it. We're here. There's a car.
Samuel Valley has tested me with its dense forest and its wide open plains. The weather has been cruel, but after the 2 days I've had here, I'm glad to have found civilization when I did. I suppose it will be even harder next time.